Okay, the last part in this three-part series here in week 1 is the fact that we're talking about what you need to have in your lifestyle to successfully manage your weight over the long term. And on Monday, we talked about eating every 3 to 4 hours. On Wednesday, we talked about how important strength training is. And today, again, principle number 3 is no more or no less important than the first two. And that third principle is not creating too big of a calorie deficit if your goal is to lose weight. All right, so what that means is that the more of a calorie deficit that you create, okay, the less that you eat, the more that you exercise to burn a bunch of calories, yes, you will lose weight in the short term, but doing that consistently is going to turn around and bite you in the butt in the long haul. So what you need to do is on your nutrition pages, inside of your profile page particularly, you've set a goal whether or not you want to maintain weight or whether you want to lose weight. And for those of you who want to lose weight, and you select that, and then you click save, and then you go back into your nutrition page, and you see that calorie range there. That calorie range guarantees you a range that you can lose weight, albeit it's not going to fall off you. It's going to be a half pound to a pound per week for some of you, maybe even less for some of you as well. But that range keeps you in a safe range so that you do not create too big of a calorie deficit from what you need to maintain your weight. Because when you do, your body thinks that there's something wrong on the outside. It thinks that there's some kind of shortage of food, and therefore it's going to do what it needs to do, because remember, our body's number one job is to survive, and it's going to do what it needs to do to shut those processes down so that chances are you're going to live longer than if this would stay on its current pace. All right, so it's very important that you don't create too big of a calorie deficit from those ranges if you want to lose weight. So I'm checking to see if you're eating every 3 to 4 hours. I'm checking to see if you're completing your strength training assignments, and I'm also going to be looking very closely at how many calories per day that you're consuming. And every single one of you is on a little bit different of a calorie budget. All right, if I would stick 10 people in this room right now with me, each one of those people would have a totally different calorie goal. And that's all based on your age, gender, weight, height, all of those things, your activity level go into that calculation that tells you that calorie range. So your goals are to keep your calories, your total calories in that range. And then over the course of this program, we're going to learn how you combine certain foods, how you prepare healthy meals and snacks so that you're getting the biggest bang for those calories that you're putting into your body. All right? Our goal is to help you successfully manage your weight and to reach a state of optimal health. And that only comes from the foods that you eat and the physical activity that you do. So we're going to combine all those things and get you a lot healthier. All right, so the 3 principles that I want you to just cement in your brains is to eat every 3 to 4 hours, strength train at least 3 days per week, and to not create too big of a calorie deficit from your metabolic rate. Those 3 principles are so much easier with the journal application that you have access to now, is because all you have to do, fill up your breakfast, snack 1, lunch, snack 2, and dinner boxes on a regular basis. Stay within your calorie budget. That takes care of principle 1 and principle 2. And then knock off those strength training exercises when I give them to you. All right? That's the foundation to get you started down the path to reaching optimal health and managing your weight successfully over the long haul. It's as simple as that. Okay? I'm going to help you every step of the way to get you started with that. But this is the most important part of this whole program, is to understand those 3 principles and to start implementing in your lifestyle right now. Okay, you should already have started some of those. So those 3 things need to be had every day. Okay, so next week we're going to start in on some food preparations, serving sizes, portion sizes, all that, so you can log your food a little more accurately. So we'll start getting into some real meat now next week. All right, so good job. I'll be sending everybody's report cards beginning of next week on how I liked this prior week. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.